Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Andrew Brent and Quinn Coleman. You may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, graduates in the class of 2015, welcome to our 13th annual commencement hosted by Silver Creek High School. It is with great pleasure that I introduce our guest of honor today, St. Vrain Valley Area Superintendent Regina Rinaldi, St. Vrain Valley School District Board of Education member, Ms. Deb Lammers. At this time, it's also my pleasure to recognize our graduates who will be serving as members of the United States Armed Services. Please stand as I call your name and remain standing. Entering the United States Navy, Jack Poole, Paolo Noriega, Capper Newton, and Kendall Morgan. Entering the United States Army, Maya Blackburn and Chris Hammond. At this time, if you have served our country as a member of the armed services, please stand and join us. While there are Raptors, friends, family members, and community members serving our country the world over who cannot be here today, they're in our hearts and they're in our thoughts. Please join me in applauding our men and women in the service for the freedoms that we also enjoy. And thank you for your service. In honor of Memorial Day, our graduates entering the United States Army and Navy, and in recognition of our servicemen and women here today, we would like to welcome back our Silver Creek High School Band with special guests Mr. Ben San Miguel, Mr. Paul Schnace, and under the direction of Mr. Bill Legg, performing for you the Liberty Bell March. once again under the direction of Mr. Bill Ligg, your Silver Creek High School band. At this time, please welcome class of 2015 graduate Tyler Liss with his original oratory of 7 billion perspectives.
I'm just going to put this back here for a second. Before I start, I want to thank on behalf of the class of 2015 all the teachers we had the pleasure of learning from, all the counselors who quietly guided, and all the administrators who ensured the school continued to run. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Tyler Liss. I want you to picture an image that encompasses your last 4 years. Imagine that this image is framed and frozen in time. For me, this picture is from sophomore year. Captured while rushing the football field after winning a game, Miss Lindsay saw the opportunity and took a picture of everyone who was willing to pose and smile. It is my picture representing my time at Silver Creek because it included students from all wings of the school, not just a single group of friends. Now, while these photos we are thinking of have stood out as important to us now, we have come to a moment where it is time to break open those frames and gather new images. As each of us are about to move on in our lives and create new snapshots, we must be willing to expand the limit of the frame. The picture that I had in my frame before that was of me and my brothers hiking. This first photo was there because I had just said bye to my older brother and watched him drive away to go to his freshman or college orientation. As he drove away, it hit me that his moment of living in Longmont was over, that he was moving on to a new moment. Others in my second photo left the same time he did, and that is when I changed the photo from hiking with 3 people to one in the field with over a dozen. However, the second photo only fit after I had expanded its edges to not only include my brothers and me, but to include Silver Creek students. Most of our pictures probably happened within the small city limits of Longmont. Don't get me wrong, I love Longmont. Actually, I appreciate it for everything it has provided to me while I've grown up. What I love are the moments I've had in Longmont, those still memories in my head of family dinners, or my friends and I playing fugitive, or even, believe it or not, going to class at Silver Creek, even though this includes the glare I would often get from my teachers for being late. These are the moments that I truly enjoyed and continue to enjoy as I pull them to the forefront of my closed frame in my mind that will forever be Longmont. But now it is time to once again expand our picture frame. This is the bitter part about graduation. In spite of all of our excitement of going on to the next point in our lives, it can be sad leaving the opportunity to create more of these memories. But remember the sweet parts when it is time for this moment to end. Remember that we have lived most of our lives here in Longmont in the tight frame that is created by a suburb of 90,000 people. The sweet part is now we get to add to this frame of memories. Take the corner of your picture and snap it. Take apart each piece and expand it past your comfort zone. Acknowledge that we are a town of only 90,000 people, 90,000 perspectives. As you break that frame, realize that in breaking it, you are opening up your individual perspective to the network of people that wrap around this earth. Open your minds to the fact that this earth has 7 billion people, 7 billion lives, 7 billion perspectives, and over 1 trillion ideas. It is time to go and add your perspective and pictures to the billions of others on this earth. Then experience the 7 billion people outside of our bubble of Longmont and the trillions of ideas that maybe could be so far out of your comfort zone, they change us. They change who we are and how we see the world. They give us knowledge and allow us to contribute to a network of history that is thousands of years in the making. Go and experience some of these perspectives so that your frame will encompass the world and will hold snapshots of new ideas. Add pictures of people who challenge you to be better or see the world with a new lens. Gandhi once said, "Our fingerprints don't fade from the lives we touch. This is because our fingerprints create memories. They create pictures for each person we reach out to, memories that can never be taken away." We all entered high school with picture frames large enough to encompass our embarrassing middle school years. We now have picture frames that have grown and hold all of our still moments we have inside of Silver Creek. It has come time to stretch our picture frame and create a new one that has a boundary wide enough to encompass the individuality of everyone on this earth. Bring in new ideas and moments and friends. Keep stretching it. Give photos back. Be a part of memories of others. Their picture frame. Challenge others to be better and to see a new perspective. Enjoy the moment in front of you without ever having fear that the next won't be picture frame worthy. Now, as I leave you with those thoughts, I want to end with a quote from some of the most brilliant minds that have graduated from Silver Creek. And if you remember anything from the speech, I hope it is these 9 words. It is a great day to be a Raptor. Congratulations, class of 2015. Good luck.
Thank you, Tyler. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome. Please welcome at this time Sonia Hartman as she provides us with an abundance of memories.
To give you all a little bit of context, I'd like to start by asserting that my classmates might associate my sense of humor with lame puns and sarcastic jokes, and in classic high school fashion, I intend to meet expectations today. But this speech isn't about me. It's about each individual in the class of 2015. It's about customizing your experiences and memories to fit your personality, whether that be via corny jokes, emotional recollections, or a combination of the two. So here's my ode to the class of 2015, an abundance of memories. 4 years ago, you started out feeling pretty freshman, flocking around the vending machines and rushing to get a good seat at lunch. But eventually you learned to scoff more, thinking that you knew what you were doing in your second year. By June, your motivation reached its peak amidst the ACT and college preparation pressure. And now you've seen your high school years fly by, realizing that maybe they weren't so bad after all. Ellen DeGeneres once said, "Usually when you're in a robe at 10 a.m., it means you've given up." But as we sit here today, we know that we've done quite the opposite. We've overcome single-digit scores on Mr. McNichol's impossible quizzes, rebounded from devastating floods with a newfound sense of community, almost missed our outdoor graduation, and survived the chaos that is the parking lot at 7:13 a.m. to be here. And with these experiences behind us, though we've already started to go our separate ways, I hope you'll remember the times that you truly felt connected to this school and these people. Down the road, when we remember our time at Silver Creek, we'll each remember different things. But whether you picture your high school days spent laughing in the A-wing with your friends during lunch, or excitedly getting ready in the locker room on game day, some part of you will always belong to this school. We've all made our marks, whether or not we realize it. Some of us have made literal marks on the bathroom stalls, only to be corrected by Mr. Lathrop's grammatical expertise, while other impacts have been less tangible but just as memorable, like supporting our hugely successful unified sports teams, raising district academic standards while raising hell about park testing, or simply making each other laugh in class. And though high school has been no walk in the park testing, we will all miss it at some point. It might hit you when you see an old video of a Valentine, or when you stumble across owl paraphernalia perfect for DIY football outfits. For me, it'll be the small things. I'll miss the free blocks spent procrastinating in the college center, the friendliness of the office staff, the revolutionary sugar water that is the creek side, and knowing people as much as being known. But that's the beauty of growing up and growing out, that hopefully down the road we can be nostalgic for these not-so-simple high school days without wishing to come back, because the future for each and every one of us is bright enough that we can move on to bigger and better things. So as I wrap up and we get ready to officially spread our raptorific wings and leave this nest today, I encourage you to take the time to reflect on your experience here. I know I'm grateful for the memories made, friendships formed, lessons learned, and Snickers shared. Admittedly, some days at this school have felt more bronze and disappointing than golden and victorious, but maybe that's why they call it Silver Creek. So congratulations, class of 2015. That's a raptor. You guys have been a great crowd. No, I mean crowd. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Sonia. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, it's my pleasure to welcome Jamie Ackerman, your senior class president, as she provides us with a blast from the past and our teacher tribute.
Good morning, parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, and friends. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Jamie Ackerman, and I've had the privilege of serving as your 2015 Silver Creek High School senior class president. So, class of 2015, we are on the brink of graduation. We are about to begin, as they say, a new chapter in our lives. We have spent 4 years of high school building friendships and memories, but now it is our time to take the values that Silver Creek has instilled in us out into the real world. We are all going our separate ways, and soon enough, we will experience what some term real life. I'm here to encourage you to never be satisfied with merely existing in this world. Instead, challenge yourself to live. I believe Silver Creek has already given us a jump start. We have had the privilege of working with exceptional teachers, and let's face it, we have attended, as ranked by U.S. World and News Report, one of the top high schools in our state. This has already translated into success. For example, Alexa Jane supported an instrument drive to help old instruments be put to use for students in need. Kirsten Brubaker has been awarded the Gates Millennium Scholarship. Only 1,000 students in the country receive this coveted award. Kari von Bernuth, a VETRA finalist, brought a program called Breaking the Wall to our school, which encourages acceptance and diversity. Austin Hartman is attending one of the top colleges in the nation, Johns Hopkins University, where he will play football. Alex Rogers hosted a benefit concert to raise money for suicide awareness. Kayla Allen is our first Silver Creek student to receive a scholarship to dance at the collegiate level. Liz Potter has been accepted to play violin for the University of Colorado Symphony Orchestra, and Elijah King will spend a gap year traveling China. All these students are living, not merely existing, and my list could go on and on with this class. The point I'm trying to make is that our high school education has ended, but the knowledge we have gained and will continue to gain will never end. Now is the time to enter the real world and apply what we know. Take one last look around, because this is the last time we will ever be gathered together in one place as the class of 2015. We are legends, and as Tyler said it, let's face it, it truly is a great day to be a Raptor. Now I would like to introduce our keynote speaker, Mr. Jason Lathrop. With 20 years of teaching experience, Mr. Lathrop has been a fixture in our school since its opening. Mr. Lathrop is a native Coloradan. He actually attended crosstown rival Niwot as a high school student, but we love him anyway. And he has learned his BA and master's degree at CU Boulder. Students who have had him as a teacher, and there are many because he has taught every English class offered at Silver Creek at some time or another, are familiar with Mr. Lathrop's attaboys or attagirls, tiny plastic babies which he awards students when they do something exceptional or show improvement. Fun facts about Mr. Lathrop: he wanted to name his son Atticus after Scout's father, the protagonist from the book To Kill a Mockingbird, but his wife wasn't having it. His son is named Aiden. He also loves breakfast burritos from Durango. It is with great pleasure I introduce our keynote speaker, Mr. Jason Lathrop.
Thank you. I didn't know what I was going to do without Ms. Holtz up here to help me with that. I have a special place in my heart for this class, and I'm not just saying that. There's really no reason for me to suck up to you guys at this point. So This was the first class that I taught after returning from teaching at Niawat. And I'm not exaggerating when I say that my interactions with you guys that year made me feel pretty content that I'd made the right decision to return. Plus, you guys didn't try to get me fired when I had you read The Grapes of Wrath when you were just freshmen. I appreciate that. And if you guys were grumpy over my assigning that novel, I never heard anyone complain, except you, Ariel. Where's Ariel? But this is really a fantastic group of young adults. Mr. Boer did a great job at senior night. We should give him a round of applause for that. It's a difficult task to try to capture the personality of any class, and Mr. Boer did an exceptional job of showing that audience that night what makes you guys so special to us who teach in this building. Today, you're going to be surprised to learn that I'm going to talk to you about cell phones. And I'm not going to chew you out about using them, so this will be a little different from the normal day. I have some exciting new apps and games to tell you about. There's an attention deficit app that comes with all cell phones, regardless of model. This app lets you insist with absolute honesty that you never heard that the paper was due on Monday. And that app's kind of fun, but what I really want to talk to you about is a new game called Cowherd. In this game, players hide behind a small glass screen and do things on their phones that they would never do in real life. In this game, you can ask teachers you ignored all year long for some last-minute extra credit. And you can do this without seeing the incredulous look on that teacher's face. This game allows you to text, "It's not you, it's me," without witnessing tears or having anything thrown at you. Really advanced players of this game can even spread toxic rumors about classmates without ever having to look into the betrayed eyes of their victims. It's a great game. It's kind of like failing on the tablecloth trick, except you don't have any responsibility for cleaning up. Of course, a lot of people have played the Cowherd game long before cell phones. It's been around in one form or another since sociologists discovered a phenomenon called bystander apathy. This is where even people who are deeply and morally committed to taking action will not do so because of a pressing human need to fit in with the crowd. The more people witnessing an event, the stronger the pressure to conform. By inviting so many other people into your lives through social media, your generation has moved on to the next level of the Cowherd game. The first time I remember playing the game myself was when I was in 4th grade. But that long ago, it wasn't on my cell phone. It was on my Atari console between games of Pong. My mom had come to pick me up at school, and as she walked toward the classroom, because that was in the days before she could text me to tell me she was in the parking lot, she suddenly disappeared from view. She'd stepped on the edge of the sidewalk and she'd rolled her ankle. She was writhing in pain on the ground, and I did what any good son would do. I think I said something to the effect of, "Get up, Mom, quick. Somebody's going to see you. You have to get up." "But it really hurts. It might be broken." "Yeah, so's my reputation if you don't get up." It's not exactly a shining moment in my filial resume, but 4th grade's a pivotal year in a guy's reputation. I was sure that my mom would play through the pain, knowing that she could be saving me from any number of wedgies, or swirlies, or choruses of Mama's Boy in the hallway. And we all surrender to that voice of rational social fear. We do it every time we turn down the volume on a song we fear others won't approve of. We do it when we keep our opposing view to ourselves in a heated classroom discussion. And we play Cowherd each time we text somebody to bail on a commitment, when even hearing the disappointment in their voice over the phone is too much for us to face. But I think we have a chance to beat the game. As some of you know, especially now, I'm a huge fan of the novel To Kill a Mockingbird. I have to skip this part because she already told you that I wanted to name my son Aiden. I love the novel, so it's not lightly that I disagree with it about anything. Shortly after Tom Robinson is convicted, the Finch's neighbor, Miss Maudie, tries to comfort Jem by saying, "I simply want to tell you that there are some men in this world who were born to do our unpleasant jobs for us. Your father is one of them. And respectfully, I beg to differ with Miss Maudie. We were all put on this earth to do the unpleasant jobs. Some of us just lose sight of it from time to time, or we don't discover our birthright until the right circumstances come along. One of my moments of revelation was in November of 2006, when I was offered the job as the head baseball coach at Niwot High School. And I'd been an assistant in that program for a decade. I'd even played at Niwot for Bob Bodie, the phenomenal head coach whose place I would be taking. Just for context, Bob Bodie is a Colorado Sports Hall of Fame baseball coach, and we had just come off winning 5 state titles in 11 years. So I was honored to be asked to manage such a storied program. I was also absolutely terrified. I asked for Thanksgiving break to think over the offer, and that Thanksgiving, I played a lot of cowherd. By then, the game was available on the Wii console. I shuddered at the comments from other coaches who had said that they would gladly be the second coach to follow Bodie, but never the first. I was intimidated by my history as a mediocre high school baseball player. I even had doubtful dreams about it. In one of my dreams, I sent a kid home on a play, only to have him thrown out by 20 feet at the plate. In short, I was listening to the dark voices, and I had begun to build excuses to pass on a golden opportunity. And I was about to do this because of a series of catastrophic failures and burning inadequacies that existed nowhere but in my imagination. I was surprised to discover that I actually had the courage to overcome this self-doubt, and I accepted the job at Niwot. I surrounded myself with exceptional assistant coaches, and I jumped into the unknown. We didn't win a state title that first year, but we finished 3rd in the state in 4A baseball. And at season's end, my assistant coaches and I were recognized by our peers as the conference coaches of the year. Regional newspapers chose us for the same honor. Success, though, had a lot less to do with baseball and more to do with simply overcoming social paralysis. The baseball success was simply an extrinsic reward for my having more faith in myself than I did in the insistent voice of apathy and avoidance. I can still remember the nerves that first game, my hands shaking as I filled out the lineup card. I could feel my heartbeat in my neck as I got ready to hit infield before the game. The fact that I had overcome all of that didn't just feel good, it did good. It convinced me that I may not always be successful, but that I had a pretty good chance if I could just conquer that shadowy doubt that I now know will accompany any of life's challenging experiences. I resigned as the head baseball coach in 2009 to coach my own kids, but that decision to take a shaky chance, as I call it, has affected my life and my possibilities ever since. And this is why I'm a little concerned about this new game. The pressure on you guys is intense enough. You add to that an expanded group of venomous online critics, play it safers, and join the flockers, and there's virtually no refuge from those. I just realized that's a pun, virtually no refuge. Anybody else get that? There is virtually no refuge from those who will do their best or their worst to convince you that you shouldn't try, that you shouldn't care, and that you shouldn't dare. These moments in my own life have given me faith that I can summon the courage to endeavor even when my success is far from guaranteed, and I have faith that you can do the same. I have faith that even in this high-pressure, follow-the-trend world, that you can summon the courage to do the right thing, to do the hard thing, and to tune out the critics, the real ones and the imagined ones. During our epic celebration of Pun Week this year, our counselor, Mr. Sardinia, emailed me a great pun that coincidentally, it's not ironic, I'm just saying, coincidentally seems particularly fitting. It's not the kind of pun that's followed with a rim shot and a cymbal crash. It's more of a motivational t-shirt kind of pun. And it reads, "Life is filled with obstacle illusions." Your lives are filled with even more of them. And I'm hopeful that the withering presence of pressure will result in social armor for you guys. That you'll be so used to people judging your actions that you'll become indifferent to it. You'll use your own beliefs to judge your behavior rather than the number of likes you receive. I've missed a lot of opportunities in my life to display my own courage, and not just in 4th grade. Did I mention, I'm sorry, Mom? My mom's out there. Are you out there, Mom, somewhere? I want to just apologize in front of this huge witness. I know that doesn't do anything, but it makes me a slightly better son. I've also risen to the occasion other times, just like you will. Have the faith to believe that the obstacle illusions in your lives are just that. Have the optimistic courage to believe in the best of yourselves. It's a lot easier to believe in the worst. And when you try, failure is a possibility. It just is, and there's no app that can change that. But when you scare yourself out of trying to complete our unpleasant jobs, failure is a certainty. So I hope you'll pass on Cowherd and instead download a new game that I think will be much better for you. It's called Guts. Add a boy, add a girl, comma, class of 2015.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, it's my pleasure to introduce the Silver Creek Choir under the direction of Mr. Jeremy Skelton, accompanied by Mr. Les Dwyer, with our soloist today, Matthew Spar, Ashley Hendrickson, and percussion provided by Michael Potter. Prior to them beginning, I also want to remind all of you that right now our event is being live streamed, so if you have families and friends throughout the nation, the world, they can log on to our website and tune right into your graduation today.
I'll be your bridge or troubled water. When you're down, I will carry you like a bridge or troubled water. I will lay me down. When you're weary, feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all. I'm on your side. Oh, when times get rough and friends just can't be found, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down. Like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down.
When evening falls so hard, I will comfort you.
Comfort you.
I'll take your part, Lord, when darkness comes
Darkness comes.
and pain is all around, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down. Like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down.
I'll be your bridge or troubled on, silver girl.
Sail on by.
Sail on by.
Your time has come to shine. All your dreams are on their way. See how they shine. Oh, if you ever need a friend, look around, I'm sailing right behind, like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease your mind, like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease your mind.
I'll be your bridge of troubled water. When you're down, I will carry you like a bridge of troubled water. I will lay me down, lay me down.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your Silver Creek Choir under the direction of Mr. Jeremy Skelton. Well, at this time, we'll be recognizing our graduates who have achieved honors and distinctions as designated by their cords, their medallions, and other bling that they're representing today. The National Art Honor Society's intention is to inspire and recognize students who have shown an outstanding ability and interest in art. The NAHS strives to aid members in attaining the highest standards in art scholarship, character, and service, and to also bring art education to the attention of the school and community. Will students that are wearing the multi-strand primary colors designated in red, yellow, and blue please stand at this time and be recognized? Congratulations, and thank you all for keeping the arts alive and well here at Silver Creek. Our next recognition will be given to students in our National Honor Society. They have met the requisite components of grade point average, achieving at least a 3.5 cumulative GPA, and have engaged in a total of at least 48 community service hours. Denoting their membership are the traditional honor cords in yellow and blue. Please rise at this time and be recognized if you're a member of our National Honor Society. Congratulations to all of you. The following students are members of the Silver Creek Leadership Academy's third graduating class. These students have met the requirements of completing a senior capstone project and have made numerous contributions to our school, our community, and developed partnerships in business, with the city government, with the state government, and with local and international nonprofit organizations. Denoting their accomplishments is the Silver Creek Leadership Academy Medallion. Will our SCLA graduating class of seniors please stand and be recognized? Congratulations and thank you. Earning the distinction of salutatorian requires achieving a grade point average of exactly 4.0. Please rise at this time for having earned this distinction. Congratulations. Earning the distinction of valedictorian requires that students achieve a grade point average greater than 4.0. This can only be done by challenging yourself and taking honors courses, advanced placement courses, or collegiate level courses. Not only that, but students must have performed at an A level in these challenging courses to achieve such an accolade. Denoting their accomplishment is the Golden Medallion. At this time, please rise and be recognized if you have earned the distinction of being named a valedictorian. Congratulations and thank you. Thank you to all of our valedictorians. Finally, with our final honor and designation, I would like the following students to rise when your name is called and be recognized for attaining the award and recognition of earning an academic top 10 designation in your class. In no particular order, ladies and gentlemen. Isaac Boardman. Austin Hartman. Sonia Hartman. Courtney Howell. Madeline King. Samantha Koski. Michaela Litt. Camille Mercier. Madison Pelton. And Miranda Salo. Congratulations to all of you. It's quite an honor. Congratulations. Class of 2015, all of you are here today to be recognized for your accomplishments, and none more important than graduating high school for all of you. 4 years ago, we began on a journey together. You came in that first day, and lovingly, I told you we had 720 school days left together until graduation. It seems like the blink of an eye now that I look back at it. On that first day, you were the first class at Silver Creek to sign the Commitment to Graduate banner. I remember the speech that morning. Maybe some of you recall it. You remember being told that nationwide 1 in 3 students drop out of their high schools? And I told you that that wasn't going to happen here. I'm proud to say that over 99% of you have graduated. That's awesome. Congratulations to this class. I commend all of you for staying committed to graduate in that respect. You arrived the first year that our school was recognized as that U.S. News and World Report as a top public school. Since this time, you've been recognized 3 times, more than any other class in the history of this school. And the latest coming just weeks ago, as you earn this distinction once again. You've been recognized by Newsweek as a top public high school and are in the running once more again this year for that honor. Let me tell you something. It means something to graduate from a high school with such prestige, with such academic distinction. It means something from where you've come from. It means something where you're going, to have come from Silver Creek High School. I would commend you. I would commend all of you today for being committed to your scholarship. Your artistic endeavors, they speak for themselves. Multiple all-state musicians, artists that have been recognized within the Longmont community and beyond, state champion percussionists, concerts, musicals, and plays that are worthy of Broadway, ensemble groups that have enjoyed tremendous success, both locally, nationally. Your artwork has taken center stage at local Firehouse Gallery or at the Boulder County Fairgrounds in our annual art show. Let me praise all of you for keeping the arts alive here at Silver Creek and within the city of Longmont. "720 days ago, I told you that you're going to get out what you put in, that you need to participate in service and leadership, because it's not just going to be the substance for what's going on your college essay, but it's going to be the substance of your life. I've seen you rally around friends and staff members who needed you. I've seen you commit to thousands of hours of community service. I've seen you when your community needed you most, covered in mud, up to your ears, helping us to reclaim the lives that were lost and now found. I've watched you as you've helped create an inclusive community at Silver Creek. You've welcomed underclassmen, built unified sports teams. You've taken the idea online and creating media feeds focusing on the positive in our school. You've helped shape communities around the world by financially supporting education in far-off places. You've helped shape public policy at the local and state level. You've helped children in your own community access affordable athletics and arts. You've brought aid to our community in times of need. You've brought awareness on subjects such as suicide, discrimination, why we should ban plastic bags. You've helped to celebrate all cultures that are represented in our school and our community. You've provided food to families in need. And yes, you've certainly, all of you, have celebrated that need for service and leadership, and I commend you for it. On that first day, I told you you'd be tested, yes? In this life, you're going to be tested immeasurably. You accepted the challenge of whatever test we threw your way, sure, from the alphabet soup, CSAP to TCAP to PSAT to Plan, Explore, ACT, SAT, AP. You've aced them all. From achieving 69 AP scholars to the greatest composite score on the ACT, well, that was until last week, and you'll have to take that up with the class of 2016. But on from there. You've had national merit semifinalists to nationally recognized scholarship recipients. You've achieved great things academically. You've even had the pleasure of potentially being the only senior class in the history of Colorado to be administered an additional social studies and science test. Thank you. I know the breakfast burritos were a bribe, but thank you. And Arnie Duncan, you're welcome for the 95% participation rate on behalf of the class of 2015. Yes, in this life, you're going to be tested immeasurably. You will be, on a daily basis. And as Mr. Lathrop said, rise to the challenge, accept it. Pressure is a privilege. And I know you'll continue to be at the top of your class. So I'd be remiss not to also recognize some athletic feats as well. You've won state championships in both team and individual events. You've garnered accolades of academic all-state, let alone all-state individual performances. You've won conference championships, and you've been named as all-conference selections. You've put our school firmly on the map in Colorado when it comes to high school athletics. And you've done so with dignity. You've done so with grace. I'd like to recognize you for all of your accomplishments, and there's so many more that I could share with you, for the character that you've exhibited, for the memories, and for ultimately making Silver Creek a better place than when you arrived. For the true mark of your class isn't what you've brought, but it's what you've left as your legacy. 720 school days ago, I asked you what you wanted to leave as your legacy. And you've responded by leaving Silver Creek rich with students who want to emulate the success that you have had. It's true. It's true. I see them now. There's little raptors running around everywhere that want to be just like you. A future generation of artists, athletes, and scholars that are all committed to walking in your footsteps from what you've left here as your legacy. And for that, from the bottom of my heart, for all the commitment that you have shown, I thank you, class of 2015. Yes, 720 days ago. Yeah, today was a fleeting thought, and here we are. Here we are. The only thing keeping you from graduating is me. So with no further ado, let us commence in awarding you your diplomas, our esteemed graduates, our Raptors, Silver Creek High School, class of 2015.
Thanks for your speech. It was great. All right, Marty, I'll stand by you guys.
Yeah, when I say your name. Helen Ann Abbey. Naomi Aboitis. Jamie Lee Ackerman. Chad Miles Allen. Kayla Paige Allen. Talon Sarah Almy. Adrian Allen. Landrito Aquino. Valentina Aristozobo Cardona. Eric Anders Oscar Backman. Jordan Marie Ballard. Trevor Andrew Bain. Jessica Diane Barker. Alec Jordan Beefus. Jacinda Marie Behrens. Christian Glenn Benson. Preston Scott Bickler. Maya Courtney Blackburn. Austin Jordan Blaine. Katie Marie Blecka. Isaac Scott Boardman. Summer Ann Breeze. Andrew Derek Brent. Zachary James Brown. Christian Lee Randall Brubaker. Anna Karen Burciaga Zamora. Jessica Mary Burnett. Andrew William Burns. Samuel Ryan Busser. Haley May Call. Stephanie Camarena Rodriguez. Matthew Patrick Carson. Coltrane Casciato. Randy Chacon. Maggie Rose Chong. Joseph Colby Clemenson. Kelsey Kalea Close. Quinn Michael Coleman. Jordan Nicole Conolog.
All right, well done. Take your horn with you, right?
Mallory Rose Curtis.
Lovely, sweetie. Congratulations.
Emma Kylie D'Angelo. Rachel Ann Dellinger. Chloe Jean Eleanor Dennis Judson. Andres Alejandro Diaz. Kylie Ann Dillon.
Well done, sir.
Nicholas Theodore Dow.
Well done, sweetie. Congratulations.
Jacob Thomas Downey.
Almost a wrap. Take care. Congratulations.
Casey Lynn Eisenberg.
Here, here. Keep singing.
Maria Hope Elia. Jackson Christopher Engels.
Well done. They're not too excited, are they?
Alma Alejandra Escamilla. Riley Ann Usler. Jessica Claire Evely. Mackenzie Ann Ewing. Asan John Azette. Tyler Michael Fay.
Almost there. Terrific. Congratulations.
Caitlin Elizabeth Feller. Kayla Marie Flora. Marcos Galaz.
Very well done. Great to see you.
Maria Reina Gallardo. Keanu Luis Gallegos. Victoria Renee G. Madison Jeanne Gessner. Abdul Gias Giasi. Maria Danielle Grant. Natalie Jo Gray.
They're excited.
Ryan James Gray.
Excellent. Quite a line. Keep your hand out there. It's great.
Dylan Blair Griffin. Christopher Glenn Hammond.
Well done. Congratulations.
Austin Davis Hartman.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Sonia Morgan Hartman.
Aloha fling. Love it.
Anton Reed Heichelheim. Ashley Elise Hendrickson. Eileen Alida Hernandez.
Somebody's excited. Yeah.
Caitlin Rose Hickman.
Well done, Jenny. Well done.
Christopher Ned Higgins.
Terrific. Great team. Love it.
Andrew Isaac Hirsch.
Well done, sir. Well done.
Patrick Austin Hirsch.
Well done.
Emily Michelle Height.
Terrific.
Lena Hammenstoffer.
A few more steps to go. Congratulations.
Michael Isaiah Holiday.
Just a little while longer. Congratulations.
Andrew Byron Houghton.
Wonderful. Congratulations.
Cole Miller Howard.
Almost there. Congratulations.
Courtney Leanne Howell.
All right. Well done.
Sarana May Hubert.
All right. Lovely. Congratulations. Thank you.
Joel Matthew Human. Amakea Nell Jackson. Zachary Taylor Jagerson.
Congratulations.
Alexa Nicole Jane.
All right. Well done.
Harrison Dean Jenkins. Joseph Raymond Charles Johnson.
Very well done.
Cassandra Lee Jones. Elise Catherine Jones. Rachel Elise Jordan. Sierra Rose Juvenin. Caitlin Nicole Kassler.
Well done.
Hallie Aline Kavanaugh. Kaylee Yvonne Kerr. Harris Khan. Madeline Jane King. Emily Grace Kingston. Tegan Alta Connectal. Cooper Franklin Arthur Knight. Paula Antonia Kepke. Samantha Maroon Koski. Gregory Jacob Catula. Tanner Jacob Kramlich. Zachary Michael Lamb. Elijah Michael Larimore. Austin Cole Laurel. Jessica Lester. Tyler Keras Liss. Michaela Janine Litt.
Well done, Tyler. Love all the bling.
Tara Beth Liu. Hoi Jun Liu. Holly Ray Long. Alyssa Janae Lucino. Amy Renee Lovestedt. Allison Joy Lung.
That'll be a fun one.
Brooke Amanda Millette. Jack Douglas Mann. Ashley Taylor Martin. Lauren Marie Martin. Olga Igrevna Martin. Andrea Alyssa Martirano. Molly McKay Matson. Julian Antonio Ellis Malden. Amanda Marie McKay. Elizabeth Buckley McNichols. Hope Beatrice McReynolds. Camille Emmanuel Mercier. Samuel Allen Mativier. Clarissa Arlene Mills. Renata Neriu Miragaya. Kristen Taylor Mitchell. Idia Isabel Montañez Paz. David Miguel Montoya. Grant Michael Moore Sargent. Kendall Ann Morgan. Hayden Seiler Moritz. Azucena Nefertiti Mosqueda. Zachary Joseph Mullen. Charles Bruce Musgrave III. Ariel Grace Myler. Antonia Amy Mullen. Brendan Michael Naftel. Amanda Lynn Nelson. Andrew Wayne Nelson. Nicholas Sutphin Nelson. Sophia Elizabeth Nelson. Capper Michael Newton. Nikolai Yuledaler Nielsen. Paulo Velasquez Noriega. Andrew Jeffrey Knott. Colton Daniel Ollinger. Kendrick Kane Arona. Eric Andrew Palo. Braden Riley Park. Madison Lee Pelton. Maya Patricia Perrin. Colin Craig Peterson. Benjamin Keith Ferris. Mackenzie Aurora Pitcher. Jack Alec Nisbet Poole. Lisa Ann Pope. Elizabeth Ann Potter. Tyler Robert Prytower. Alicia Princess Pressler. Amanda Shea Puckett. Alexis Brianne Pummer. Brisa Sofia Ramirez. Kayla Ann Ramsey. Christopher William Rapp. Amelia Kate Repp. Asia Rose Rossetti. Joseph Jamez Robinson. Ilsa Adriana Robles Moreno. Alexander Grant Rogers. Timothy Patrick Rooney. Christian James Ruiz. Amy Lou Rutledge. Gavin Bailey Seiss. Miranda Rose Salo. Kalea Mary Rose San Miguel. Kanoa Benjamin San Miguel. O'Neill Sanchez Guillen. Samuel Lee Sartor. Megan Marquis Saunders. Isaac Benjamin Sauvel. Adam Joseph Shane. Jenna Elizabeth Schemmel. Robert Charles Schnees. Emily Nicole Schofield. Christy Marie Schultz. Dylan Raymond Schumacher. Andrea Gabriela Serrano Tellez. Joseph Elias Shipley. Akasha Elizabeth Siebold. Dakota Michael Silva. Jordan Joseph Kadinger Skaczynski. Matthew Thomas Sorensen. Matthew Stephen Spar. Catherine Ann Staley. Ryan James Strong. Caitlin McKenna Strube. Caleb Stephen Tamura. Ivan Eduardo Tellez Gutierrez. Alana Michelle Thomas Garcia. Bronson Pierce Thomas Garcia. Lewis Preston Thornton IV. Jaron Abraham Tiemann. Alexander Douglas Tooley. Christian Andrew Train. Catherine Rose Trees. Kobe Ryan Tuggle. Sarai Vaya Ariano. Braden Anthony Vaughn. Emil Steele Viam. Kari Amanda Barber Von Bernuth. Sydney Lee Walk. Angelo May Walter. Jessica Lynn Webb. Haley Gina Weber. Mitchell Foster Webster. Ryan Thomas Weinheimer. Zechariah John Lee Westcott. Arenya River White. Clark Scott Whitehead. Caitlin Renee Wilcox. Bridget Ann Wynn. Madison Marie Winter. Danielle Michelle Worley. Logan Tyler Wright. Molly K. Wright. Huape Yen. Miranda Marie Younger. And Adriel Vincent Bagnus Zagala.
Best for last. Congratulations. Wow.
Wow. We did it. Congratulations to everybody. That's good.
I know you love me based on the amount of marbles you gave me. I lost all my marbles behind the stage. Thank you, thank you. It's certainly a term of endearment. Oh, goodness. Well, class of 2015, never one without some surprises and a little laughs to be held as well. Thank you so much. That was pretty funny. All right, at this time, St. Vrain Valley Board Member Ms. Deb Lammers, if you would join me here at the podium.
Thank you, Eric. I'm delighted and honored to be here with the Silver Creek seniors and your families and friends to celebrate your accomplishments. Just a few more minutes and we'll be done. This remarkable group of students has demonstrated through academic, athletic, fine arts, and leadership endeavors that they will have bright and meaningful futures. You've been nationally recognized for the numerous milestones you have achieved. Keep in mind there's over 22,000 public high schools in our country, and to be among the top number is quite a milestone. A vital ingredient in this success is parent and community involvement in our schools, and it has certainly been evident here at Silver Creek. On behalf of the Board of Education, I would like to thank your parents and families for that support, encouragement, and involvement. Thank you, Mr. Finnestad, and our thanks go out to your outstanding faculty and staff. Our families, school, and community have much to be proud of here today. Our future is in wonderful hands, and the community of Longmont, which Silver Creek has hosted so many wonderful community events here at this school and on these grounds. Our community has much to be proud of. Thank you for allowing me to participate in this wonderful day. And now for my official duties. I call this throwing the holy water. I hereby declare that the Silver Creek High School seniors have met all of the requirements for graduation as prescribed by the St. Vrain Valley School District Board of Education. It's my honor to present the outstanding class of 2015. Take care. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Deb. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we're going to allow our graduates to move those tassels from right to left, signifying their completion. And it is with great pleasure that I present to you the 2015 class of Silver Creek High School graduates. Go Raptors!
was like, how did she
We lost our number one. Too many people between number one.
Christian.
Should I just like do my name, my mom, and my family here? The family? It was
Hey, Jordan. Are we not going? Jordan, right here, Jordan. Jordan.
Dad!
Oh, yeah.